What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, and my fighters? I'm One Eyebrow, also known as PT. Don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about the movie Army of the Dead that's coming on Netflix on May 21st, 2021. Spoiler warning for all things, I guess, Army of the Dead. We're going to talk about this guy right here, Garret Dillahunt, aka John Dory on Fear the Walking Dead. And we're also going to share something on The Walking Dead, so I guess spoiler warning for Fear the Walking Dead and The Walking Dead, spoiler warning. But if you love the zombie apocalypse genre, hit that subscribe button, become a valued member of our PT channel, Walking Dead family today. But like I said, Army of the Dead is the movie. It's a movie, not a show, and it's been a long time coming for this movie. It is written and produced and directed and a bunch of different things by Zack Snyder, and it's going to be in select theaters in May and on Netflix May 21st, rated R. But like I said, Zack Snyder is the guy who wrote it, produced it, directed, did so many things, and this movie has been in the works for a long time. Warner Brothers gave it up to Netflix, and Dave Bautista is the star in this movie. Zack Snyder and James Gunn remade Dawn of the Dead in 2004. The cast right here, minus one person we'll talk about in a second, but the lead looks to be Dave Bautista, who I believe is Scott Ward. Now, Chris D'Elia is X'd out here because he was taken out of this movie after allegations of different things, and he was released by another comedian. But Bautista is, cooking. I'm not going to go through the whole trailer. I'm going to highlight some things that make sense to me, but Bautista is the guy that's down on his luck, and he's a cook at some little place, and this guy comes in. I believe his name is Hunter Bly, and I believe Garret Dillahunt is behind him, who plays the character Martin. But this, I believe, is the Legion of Merit per a couple of different sources that Bautista had. He has some military experience, and that's what they're going to assemble, a team to rob a casino that in Las Vegas. Now, this film was shot in Atlantic City, Las Vegas, Czech Republic, and New Mexico, and they're going to get the schematics to the safe at the bottom of the casino, and I believe it's a fictional casino called the Olympus, and it's going to be interesting to see how this goes down and the craziness that ensues. But I believe that Bautista is connected with maybe another person in his unit as they're talking about different things in their service. But Bautista is getting the starring role, which is great because he's not in that many starring roles, but we love him in the parts that he's in, especially in the MCU. But they rob this casino. I'm guessing they have to go into Las Vegas in the quarantine zone, I believe, and they have to get underneath the casino. But once they get to the casino, that's half the battle. They have to get out. Las Vegas is a quarantine zone. You'll see a bunch of containers blocking all these zombies, and the team is going to have different people with different skill sets, kind of like an Ocean's 11 thing, but this instead is zombies included. But they rob a casino. Look at all that money, right? But I have to ask, in a zombie apocalypse, who cares about this money? Would it even matter anymore? But this guy is assembling a team, promising, all these people different things. Again, it reminds me so much of Ocean's 11 when they go to rob a casino. But the team is assembled, and I'm guessing, I believe the person behind Bautista is his daughter in the movie, because his name is Scott Ward and her name is Kate Ward. And they're most likely in the storage container that is put in place in Las Vegas. But I want to highlight the person to the left of this photo with the red canister on her back. Her name is Tig Notaro, and she was the person who replaced Chris D'Elia. She's another comedian, and I can't wait to see how they did this. She was actually added digitally to replace the other actor, and she filmed their parts with a green screen, and then they put those in there. So she's not really around the other actors, and I hope it looks right. And that's the news that I have about that. I hope it's correct. But again, they open up the storage container, and they're in Las Vegas, and they have to go in and deal with all these zombies. And these zombies are not what we're used to on The Walking Dead. You can see the smoke with the casinos, and if you've ever been to Las Vegas, it looks pretty good. Well, it looks terrible because it's a zombie apocalypse, but that's what they're going for. You see the storage containers blocked off, but look at all these zombies. It's got that video game feel. It's definitely CGI, but these zombies are so different because you see zombies that are fast and they kind of move and they dodge and they duck. So are they really zombies? Are they the undead? Are they just some sort of creature that's a little bit of both? Because you see one of their leaders, I'm guessing, on top of the Statue of Liberty at New York, the one at the casino, but then you see these other zombies all around, and they're really fast. And I believe this one is called the Queen. It just makes sense based on the outfit, and you're going to see the zombies interact. and it kind of reminds me of the I Am Legend zombies. But Batista and the group go in, they see what they're up against, and hopefully have enough ammunition and just ways to take them out. Hopefully have some air support. And I wonder if these zombies are going to talk or just scream, grunt and groan and moan. But again, they're communicating and they're kind of organized. But you can see the Olympus, I believe, is the fictional casino in this story. And you see a bunch of zombies come running out, and it's all CGI, but it looks great. And again, look at all these zombies together inside one of the casinos, probably the Olympus, with the pool. And I believe this was shot in Atlantic City, but I could be wrong. And again, look at this. They're interacting. It's like they care for each other. They love each other. Were they a couple before the zombie apocalypse? And then Batista is swinging his knife and the guy moves. Kind of has like a Whisperer feel with Jesus, right? But Batista is trying to take this guy out, and he's ducking, dodging, dipping, dive, dodge, the dodgeball 5Ds. But hopefully Batista is all right. I would assume he has to live, right? Not everyone's going to make it out of the squad, but Batista's got to. And this guy jumps at somebody in their group, and he's like, "Bah!" And it's just one of those things like, are these zombies? Are these vampires? And it sucks to be around the fast zombies. If I was ever going to be in a zombie apocalypse, I would want the slow walking dead zombies. But they're called zombies online, so we'll have to see if it makes sense and what's actually going on here. What happened in Las Vegas to cause this? Because I believe Las Vegas is a quarantine zone, not all of the United States. And right here, it just got that Lord of the Rings feel with the look and the battle. You know what I'm talking about if you ever saw those movies. But these zombies are going to be fast. They're going to be terrible. There's going to be probably millions of them. And I don't know how many people of our group are going to survive, but somebody has to, right? Is it a setup that we're just not going to make it? And the leader or one of the alpha zombies is probably like, oh, like charge, go after. He's communicating and ordering them what to do. This kind of has like a Mad Max Whisper skin mask vibe, and with those teeth, again, Lord of the Rings. Anyone else see that? Now, this is pretty interesting. We have some air support. We have the zombies, the traditional tourist zombies with Elvis look-alike and people just walking around aimlessly, and they're going to get blown up. And one of the alpha zombies, or the king, or whoever this guy is beating up a member of our group, the people that we're following. So this dude can fight. And then you see a group of the zombies dragging maybe another member of our group, well, Batista's group that we're following. But if you look closely, it looks like the guy potentially from Sons of Anarchy. The actor's name is Theo Rossi, and he's in this movie as Burt Cummings. So is that him? Now, as soon as I saw this chick, I was like, aliens, Easter egg, or ripoff, or we want to forget, or homage, callback to the aliens, because look at that red bandana. And why are they having the red canisters on their back? Is it gasoline? What are they blowing up with that? The CGI looks great. You see the helicopters flying around Las Vegas. And again, if you've ever been there, the shots from the trailer look really great, and they probably filmed some things in Las Vegas. They definitely did, but you can't be doing this in Las Vegas. And, it begs the thing, when did they film this movie? Pre-quarantine, during the quarantine? Because it probably would have been great during the quarantine, but I don't know how much could actually film and in a safe manner, but, it just has that quarantine feel in the zombie apocalypse. Then we see our guy Garret, who is named Martin in this movie. His character name is Martin, and I'm not sure what he's doing with the wire. Is he killing a zombie, setting up a tripwire? I'm not sure, but they're inside a casino, and I believe this is actually inside an Atlantic City casino where they filmed some different things. It's, I think, the showboat they used that was actually closed down, and they get to the money, but then they got to get out. Half the battle is getting there, getting the money, and then what happens, right? Again, is money useless? This zombie jumps over the row of slot machines. Maybe there was a trampoline, maybe he was doing parkour, but these zombies can move quick, and it's pretty terrifying. Batista's running on some of the casino tables, maybe, roulette or blackjack or craps, and he's mowing down zombies, and it's pretty cool. He enjoyed this. He said it was really fun filming this. And I saw an article where Dave Batista wanted to be on The Walking Dead. Just as a walker, he would do it for free, and they turned him down, which is pretty weak. How awesome would it have been to be like, yo, that's Batista, right? He's a big name. It would have been huge for the show. He said he would have done it for free as well. Why didn't they put him on? Let's make this happen for season 11. The dude with the chainsaw is pretty cool. Now, is this designed to kill the zombies or cut into the metal for the safe, or both? They blow up some stuff on the strip, most likely the zombies, and I'm guessing it was the purple flare that was the signal where to strike, because this is an airstrike from the military, I'm guessing. And this is a zombie white tiger. So is that a play on Siegfried and Roy's white tigers? I guess they would still be in Las Vegas, right? But zombie tigers, right? Sounds pretty cheesy. It sounds like a sci-fi thing. If you ever watched like a C-list, D-list movie and they have zombie animals, I don't know. It could be one of those really cheesy things, and I'm kind of against zombie animals in a zombie apocalypse, but we'll see if it's good. Garret Dillahunt's got some weapons, and I'm wondering if he was part of the Asian guy's Hunter Bly's security team, and he joined in here with Batista. Like, he's not part of Batista's crew. Like, you're not part of our group or whatever, and it's a ragtag team, or oddballs coming together for it. But either way, it's pretty cool to see Garret Dillahunt in another project. And here's a better shot of the purple or bluish flare signal for the airstrike, and I guess people are on cars and they're surrounded by the zombies and they have to get some air support. And here's another great shot of the white zombie tiger, or the zombie white tiger, and that's where the trailer ends. But she's no Shiva, or he's no Shiva, that's for sure. And did you know that all white tigers are man-made? They do not exist in the wild. I learned that at the Big Pet Rescue in Tampa, Florida. Thank you guys. Let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. It's a fun breakdown. I'm super excited to watch this movie. Hopefully it's good and entertaining. Comes out May 21st, 2021 on Netflix. Thank you guys. Stay safe and tell them, Daryl.